Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Today I want to show you 3 different ways to make fire with terry cloth. This is 100% cotton. I want to take an empty BIC, ignite it like I showed you just last week, and then we'll take and fire roll it with some wood ashes, and then we'll go ahead and char this. Now, you should never char fabric that has got all kinds of dirt and grease in it. So I'll do my best to wash this out first, and we'll put it in the char tin still wet, and it should drive off all the moisture and char it up nicely. Let's get started. Corona razor tooth saw, $27, Tractor Supply or off of Amazon. All that oak ought to make a good hot fire to dry out that wet terry cloth and to char it up well. Let's get started. This will be our fire roll. And this can be what we empty BIC ignite. Put it under that striker wheel, hold it in there with your finger. All right, now for the fire roll, let me get some pine needles, hold on. We'll just ignite them again. That's the good lighter. There's the holy lighter. Let's try that again. Now, fire rolling with terry cloth. You want to put plenty of ashes on the inside, like a half a teaspoon, and plenty on the outside, because you want the top and bottom boards to grip that roll to be able to drive it. And I am not going to need that much fabric. So that can just be some more char cloth for us. And the trick to this is getting this leading edge to lay down. So just keep working with it until that edge does lay down. Can't have it doing that right there. So just keep working with it. It'll eventually hold to the body of the fire roll. Sometimes you can make a fire roll ignite just with forward rolls. Then you don't have a problem with that leading edge not wanting to lay down. So let's give it about 30 more really good hard rolls forward, and then we'll check for an ignition. That was 26 rolls. And it worked. Now I will let you watch me wash this out with soap at the spigot. This is going to be an experiment for me too, because I don't know if I'll be able to get it clean enough to make some really highly reactive char cloth. We're about to find out though. It won't even make suds.
Let's see if it'll make suds this time.
Kind of amazing that it fire rolled as dirty as it was. All right, usually I put a few pieces of punk wood on the bottom of my char tin, but since it has so much moisture to get rid of, we'll try it without it this time. And we'll save the rest of this for future fire making projects. All right, the first gases that come out of there, of course, are going to be steam. And then when it gets good and dried out and continues to heat up, then the flammable gases will come out. And at some point when the smoke stops coming out of that vent hole, we'll take it out, let it cool off completely, and then we'll try it out. Do not open up your char tin too soon, because if you introduce oxygen back into that can while that's still hot, it's just going to burn up on you. Looks like it's done. All right. While it burns the table, we'll let that cool off and then we'll try it out. Here's a steel that I made out of a Nicholson file. It is very sparky. And here's a piece of quartz that I found in the woods. And I wish you could see the glint from all the mica in there. It never shows up on camera. That little bit is showing there. No, it's not going to show up on camera. It has a beautiful rock right there. A conglomerate of mica and quartz, and then just a bunch of sandstone, I guess. And let's see how our char turned out. Looks pretty good. Some of it has some hard places on it, but for the most part, considering what it was, all dirty and wet, let's try it out. Just want to give you a close-up of this piece that I'll be using. You'll want to remember to close up your char tin before you start this, because I have had a stray spark get down in my char tin before and burn it all up before I had a chance to realize what was going on. All right, y'all. I think I've proven to you pretty clearly that you need to be carrying a cotton washcloth, some kind of cotton terry cloth, because it'd be great in an emergency. You can make a fire roll with it, empty BIC ignite it, and of course make some char material. Do me a favor now, before you leave my channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.